So here we are back into this. I'm going to increase this a little bit. Sorry for the interruption, I pressed the button by mistake. Here we have our altitude. I'm gonna set the altitude higher, like in 35,000 feet actually. For this flight, this is the autopilot section. We are heading the CD for the runway heading, like 140 degrees, maybe 136. Our speed should be higher than that actually. Okay, here we have it right now. I'm gonna set the CDE for takeoff actually. We have no time for this, so I'm gonna be very fast. Initialize. I'm gonna set the airport and the destination airport, which is the same actually. Align the RS. Post index 100 maybe. Something like that. Okay. Now flight altitude of 5,000 feet. Our temperature there is going to be minus 35 degrees. Our fuel prediction, we have 0 fuel weight, 25 knots, and 0 fuel weight or center of gravity 25 degrees and 56.2 I think, yeah, this is kilograms, so 56,200 kilograms. So fuel weight, and maybe you have like 12,000 pounds, 6 tons of fuel on board. 6 tons of fuel maybe. So with 61,700. We can see our gross weight over here. So let's see, departure runway 14. This is the CDU display I was explaining before. I'm going to initiate a flight plan here. Departure, insert, arrival, intercept, flight plan, continuity, arrival here, arriving airport. It's gonna be the same via LS14. This is the runway, and this is our yeah, this is correct. This is gonna be our arrival here. And here we have it, a full flight plan. We can display this in the display here, in the navigation display. It shows our, I will talk to you about that later. This is our heading 0 degrees. This is our flight plan displayed. I'm gonna show you in a little bit other format. Okay, we set the flaps for takeoff, maybe flaps of 2. Here is the trim up and down for turning the elevator up and down. Here's the engine thrust. Let's use the thrust levers. You can have it here. We have takeoff go around thrust right now. So to decrease our thrust, we have a side stick I was explaining before, and our other pedals for this flight. Okay, and here is the autopilot section I was talking in the other video, which was interrupted by mistake. So we're gonna set the performance, which says flaps 2.0 up, which is the trimming up the aircraft 2 degrees using flaps 2. And we have it V1, V2, and V rotation. Our V rotation 134 knots. Our V129 for this aircraft right now. Here we have it, our Airbus A321, which we fly right now. Okay. Hello, I'm Thomas, and I'm gonna show you this video. We have completed pre-takeoff for this aircraft. We're gonna fly I'm the pilot flying the Airbus A321 from Zurich International Airport back to Zurich International Airport. Flight level 250, 35,000 feet, Mach speed of 0.7 feet or 335 knots. And I'm gonna see you in a while explain you some of the aircraft systems. As much as we can in one video in this limited time. Okay. Disconnect the parking brake. We're gonna roll this aircraft a little bit. I'm gonna show you what we're going to do now. We have a little bit frame problem here. We're gonna set takeoff thrust, and here we go. We have everything displayed here in the flight mode, the annunciator, and the primary flight display. I always explained you before. We chose our airspeed right now, our rate of climb, our altitude 2,000 feet, and our rate of climb is 2,900 feet, all the way up to the 35,300 feet, which is selected altitude. I'm gonna retract the flaps right now using this lever. We don't need so many flaps. This aircraft is very fast, actually, in building up thrust. We can see the lever climb. We have to decrease our thrust to the climb setting. It is MCT right now. I'm going to decrease it one more denton back to the climb from takeoff, or MCT, which is maximum continuous thrust. I don't know why it's building up so much thrust now. I'm gonna use some speed brake, and we can see how we turn using our third stick here. It's the same like the Airbus, as you can see, pretty much. We have retracted our landing gear right now. Here you can see the spoilers and the speed brakes for this aircraft. So we have to follow our flight plan over here, which we created using the flight management and guidance computer. We're gonna have to turn this a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm not gonna make the whole flight because I have no time right now for this. So maybe I have to turn back to the airport in a while. Our increasing airspeed 260 knots, our altitude 9,000 feet. This is our horizontal situation indicator, which shows our pitch and bank angle in degrees. Right now we are pitching up like 5 degrees and banking like 25-30 degrees maybe. Our speed is increasing quite a lot, I don't know why. But maybe it's because we request the aircraft to climb very fast into the 25,000 feet altitude. I can initiate a descent whenever I want. This is our virtual cockpit. This is our side view. We can see. Let's switch on around as before. This is the Mach of 0.610 right now, 340 knots. So we climbed through 12,000 feet, 12,280. We can decrease our rate of climb and descent. We have a speed here, runway track altitude. I can use the manage mode here in the autopilot. Our auto thrust is on. We can turn the autopilot on and off again. And we can see the warning here, the autopilot is off. So we can fly manually to circle right now. Maybe I'm gonna have to turn back for landing right now because I have no time. You can see our chemtrails created. So I'm going to initiate the landing just in that. Next phase climb freeze. Maybe approach. I can activate actually an approach phase if I decrease the altitude here. Because we have no time, that's why I'm gonna show you in another video what we're gonna do right now. So we have to descend right now. I select the autopilot a lower altitude, like 7,000 feet, and I'm gonna start approaching to the airport. Maybe decrease the airspeed a little bit. I'm gonna start descending for approach. I'm gonna use the directive. Here, we're going direct to the airport. We went all the way up to the 21,000 feet over here, and we're going back right now. because I don't have time for this video. Let me start descending. Okay, very fast. This is an outline we have over here in the navigation display. You can see the radar working here, the weather radar, and the terrain display over here. You can see maybe some clouds or some terrain, I'm not sure. Maybe terrain displayed below us. And here is the airport we're gonna land over here. Oh, here is the runway. You can see in our navigation display. Lszhswss runway 14. Maybe extend some speed brakes here. Maybe using some idle thrust is a good idea. So I'm gonna move the thrust level to the idle, which is actually displayed here in the flight mode annunciator. We have our runway over here, you can see it. I'm gonna have to start turning the aircraft towards the runway. Not losing time right now. Using some manual thrust. You can see over here I have the caliber now, so we are only 13.5 nautical miles away from the airport fix for the long final, actually 12.8 nautical miles. We keep getting closer to the airport. We are at 11,000 feet, 350 knots right now. So we have to decrease our airspeed and make an approach to landing. Here we have it, a runway over here. So we're gonna make a turn as we descend. This has given a lot of time to us. You can see our flight path over here. Are we gonna follow? Here's the overhead panel, you can see. Our thrust levers. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as I can. So, because I have to go somewhere and this is stupid work. Yeah. This is the side seat I was telling you about. And maybe we can turn right now. I'm gonna use the landing gear to decrease the airspeed. Use managed speed. Yeah, we can start turning to the runway. We're very close to the runway right now. So we have to descend a little bit. I'm gonna use the localizer function for this to make a nice turn over here. To land our aircraft. You can see it's slowing down. Actually, this is the turn approach. This is the landing gear extend. And here we are in the runway, going down for landing this aircraft. So we're gonna slow down a little bit more. We have an Airbus approach actually, which is being armed right now. But maybe, yeah, we have to use the Airbus button over here. So we have the Airbus here displayed right now. We make an Airbus approach whenever we can. Having no time, I would say. Our flaps are extended like in position 3. We use our side stick for flying this aircraft. Here's the runway. Here's the flight plan that we're going down right now. Going to land. We are 1,000 feet above the ground. Use a little bit more thrust. Using flaps full. $500. 400. 300. Minimum. And here we have it. Using some reverse thrust and our brakes. And here we are on the runway. We can see the thrust reversers. Haven't gauged the reverse thrust over here. This is our Airbus. at this runway. So I'm gonna see you in the next flight because we have no time right now. Okay, I was Thomas, the pilot flying the Airbus A321. I'll see you next time. Bye.